Hello and welcome back to my channel. We're checking out On and Off again today. It's been a while. The last song I think I did of theirs was their song Why, which I really did like, and the cinematography most of all blew me away. The amount of locations that they went to, the way it was shot, everything. You could see that there's a lot of money behind their concept and their kind of, I guess, grand plot that they're trying to portray here, which always surprised me because I thought they came from a smaller label. I looked it up and they were actually from the label that Oh My Girl was on, and they were acquired, I remember that label, from Rainbow Bridge. So that's super cool, super interesting. Let me know exactly how they're being kind of molded into that. Like, are they going to be on a sub label that is like the parent company of Rainbow Bridge, or did they just going to be Rainbow Bridge proper from now on? Let me know how that's going. But what we're going to be seeing today is their song A Beautiful Beautiful that came out basically a year ago, late February of 2021. I think that got them their first win. And then we're also going to be checking out Goosebumps, which was their last comeback, and I think this was their last comeback as a full group before some of them go into military service. If you're interested in some extra content from them, I'm going to be doing their random on-off dance, like play thing, the random dance that they do on Weekly Idol when On and Off was on there earlier in the year for the Goosebumps comeback. So let's do this thing. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's go. I'm already loving this because it's got a cyberpunk look. I'm very into this. Way more colorful than the Y video. I think this is going to be a bit more pop inspired. Yep, definitely. The head bobbing. Much of a brighter mood just in general. Oh, I paused it by mistake. So this makes sense. So we have a lot of CG in this, where all the other ones were very much real location scouting and all of that, but I'm assuming with COVID and all of those restrictions, this is what they're kind of going to have to do. And you even see here with this ticker thing here, the time warp is possible, but the timeline has messed by the past travel. I'm not sure what that says. Someone's hacking into it though. Really well, like, color graded though. It's so colorful, but it doesn't, like, it's not distracting or messy. So is this them, like, in their home base here, hacking parts of the city? Infrastructure and these robots? I'm liking how light this pre-chorus gets. His voice stands out like crazy. Ooh. Dude, some of these shots. Like, I think you have groups that have so much money behind them from even the big three that don't have this amount of effort into their visuals with their MVs and their concepts. It's really, really well done. And Audio Tree, like, produces most of their stuff, right? Which is big because, or not Audio Tree, Mono Tree. Audio Tree is something different. Mono Tree did a lot of Luna's early stuff, and I absolutely love a lot of what I've heard from them. Yeah, just so much more lighthearted than the previous stuff I've seen from them. Not nearly as serious. Like, Like, it really feels like you're in a video game watching this. So do some of them have like special powers unique to them? Or can they all do like teleportation stuff? 'Cause I'm assuming that's in their storyline or something. This is about to get weird though with these robots dancing. That's creepy, I don't like that. Catchy song. Oh my god, like look at this. Way more I think by the numbers in the way that it sounds, like compared to the previous stuff. This is more of your traditional K-pop track. So I enjoy it. It's very catchy, but it doesn't like strike me as much as Y did. It's not as different. I think it's probably a lot more agreeable for people and something that like the mainstream can latch onto, and then that makes total sense why this got them their first win for sure. Because just because a song I think got its first win doesn't necessarily mean it's a group's best song to me. I usually find that when a song gets its first or a group gets its first win, usually it's their like most mainstream sounding song or one that is like very digestible to like most audiences. But overall I still think it is solid, and visually they kind of do the same thing with like a high production and really just well executed visuals with but with like a whole different way of doing it. Instead of doing the location scouting and the amazing drone shots and all that, this is pretty like a solid CG, and you can kind of break the fourth wall and make it kind of look video gamey and not feel like bad CG because of the setting and everything. It totally suits it. So that doesn't really matter at all. So yeah, overall I think it was pretty solid. By the numbers, but solid. Now let's check out their song Goosebumps. This was their latest comeback. Let's go. Oh, so this is now like, looks like such an obvious continuation. I think I like this more already. Oh, I just realized that we're in Korean. What do you gotta do that for, YouTube? All the time. Oh my god, the bass is so low and like warbly. Oh, I like these effects. Very like Inception or Doctor Strange with the kind of with his movements, all these different buildings shuffling in to match. This is like the previous concept if like the Joker got hold of it. Oh. They have very, very pretty pre-choruses. Yes. Bit more my speed here. Oh, those white and red outfits. They're like flight jackets with the straps coming off of them so it moves with their body. Goose, goose, goose. Is this the same guy with the voice that stands out? Because I think it is. He looks like he's 5 years older than everybody else. Oh, but the switch up of the pre-chorus is such nice, like, levity. Oh, come on, how sick is that? Strange ass octopus tentacles. Goose, 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 goose. I honestly like this one a whole lot more. And everything in these videos, the stuff they're doing, jumping over a car, dodging bullets, all this cool shit, it's like they were asked when they were, I don't know how old this group is, honestly, but say there were 19-year-olds, 20, you talk to someone of that age, and what do you want to do when you're in an MV? It's like they're living out their fantasies of like being a badass like action star in some respects in some of these videos. Oh, like, this looks so well done. This is so strange. I kind of like how weird this is. Oh, like lens flares throwing up on the screen. What the hell? Even these explosions here, I love how artificial they look. It's like they're stuck in a computer. Oh my god, that ending part was awesome. And even the sharpness of some of the delivery here in the vocals, it feels somewhat robotic in a sense. Like it works in tandem with the concept and the visual. Like this, the cadence. And it doesn't even look weird that they're keyed out and not lit for the area they're in, you know? Like he's lit separately from when he was keyed out to the rest of the background. But with this concept, you can kind of do whatever you want and nothing looks off. And then you get to scenes like this, and it's so... Like, look, these visuals are amazing. God damn. Wait. Also, that cube thing. Wasn't that cube thing at, like, the top of the tower in the Y video? Something like that? I don't know. I'm sure it relates in some respect to their concept, but I thought that was so cool. This one, much more my speed when it comes to just boy group songs in general, but also it was more experimental and tried way more newer, exciting things, I thought, than Beautiful Beautiful, even though I do like that song. Goosebumps, just way more my personal taste, and they continue this kind of cyberpunk in the computer now more than ever, even the previous one in this video. So I really like this a lot. Please let me know anything more about On and Off and this concept, and maybe the direction that they might be headed in, like who is going off to military leave, who is staying, if they're going to perform as either subunits or under a subunit kind of name with less members, or still promote as a you know, as On and Off with the members that they have. And also the whole Rainbow Bridge situation I find super interesting, as I'm a big fan of Rainbow Bridge's group, so hopefully they're kind of into that fold and working out well. Thank you guys so much for checking these out with me. If you want to see more from On and Off, I'll be doing their on-off random play dance on Patreon that they did on Weekly Idol. Check out my other On and Off reactions down below in the playlist. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.